Internet to the home. Fast speeds are with us now, they're getting better and better. But the biggest mistake a lot of people make is they get high-speed broadband coming into the property, but they don't get it distributed around within the property. It just gets left at the front door. So the way to get around this is to install a proper meshed Wi-Fi network. What I mean by meshed is that you have what you call access points, like this is a typical example. There are different makes around. What they do is these are strategically placed around the home, making sure all the areas are covered, or certainly all the key areas are covered, and they talk to each other. So therefore you can actually, first of all, it gets the bandwidth from the router, where it's the heart of the network, through to these access points, and then as you walk around the house, it hands over to the other areas. So you don't get this what you call stickiness, so your phone signal doesn't stick to the one you just walked away from, and that's how you get the bandwidth throughout the whole home. And these can either go in the ceiling, you can hide them in areas, but bear in mind, you don't want to block the signal coming into the room. We do now have wall option ones now, which is really good in the first fix stage. So it works on a typical back box. You can see over there in the corner. That fits on a standard back box, and that access point just fits on the wall. And you can paint them as well, so you can then blend them into the wall. The important thing is not to rely on wireless connections everywhere in the home. It's so important to actually design in cable infrastructure throughout the whole home, and all the devices such as TVs, hardwire them to the network. So what we have in here, our standard connection to TVs is 3 Cat6 cables and a C200 coax. The coax is for the aerial, because we still, even though a lot of homes now we don't actually watch things through the aerial anymore now, a lot of it is through people like Sky and Virgin and streaming, but I still first fix it just in case, so you've got it, 'cause it's free to air, you're paying for a TV license, so you may as well have the opportunity, the facility to use it. 3 Cat6s, because I can do most things down the Cat6, we can transmit, distribute 4K, 8K video, and obviously the LAN connection for the TV, and one possibly being a spare, but it's just there for future proofing. So what we have here behind, if I pull out this TV here, is we have the LAN connection to each of the TV points, and also this part here at the back there we have here we call Just Add Power, and this is a matrix system that's now transmitting the Skybox, which is downstairs in the basement, back up to this TV.